You know how we're doing it, man. We're hooking you up big time in here. We're just in studio with H Money at the moment. We got big rapper in the game, Saigon, representing right now. What's going on, Sai, man?
What's going on, Playboy? How you feel, man?
I'm feeling cool, man. Glad we can hook this up right now.
I'm glad too. I'm glad to be here, man. It's an honor to be here.
Good. And how you finding it in the UK at the moment?
Oh, I'm loving the UK, man. My first time out here. A lot of love, man. We've been in Brixton hanging out. You know, they've been showing us a lot of love. That's a crazy town, by the way. Crazy place, Brixton. Big up to everybody in Brixton. We did a show last night in Brighton. We got a lot of love, you know. Yeah. Singing along to all the words, and I never in a million years thought they would know my music like that.
You know what? It's about time, though, man, because you've been hitting it up for a while now, and I think it's time people need to really start noticing now.
Yeah. That's peace and love, man.
You know
Enough respect. A lot of respect for London, UK.
Yeah.
So far, so good.
Good. And you've got a few things out that people will be singing along to at the moment. I mean, I know you got the track with Trey Songz you did the video for. You know what I mean? So let's cut into a little bit of the video at the moment.
Oh yeah, Pain in My Life featuring my boy Trigger Trey Songz. Yeah, baby.
Just for letting my gun bang, yeah. You would pump your brakes, young man. You would jump in the other lane. So much pain in my life. I know how it feel. I've been in jail with none of my keeping it real. No dough, no mail. It was yo go to hell. Now they jail cause I'm banging out with Coco Chanel. Even though I got pain in my life, I keep it discreet. I got a deal, still sleep in the street. Y'all hustle to get the keys to a Jeep. Till the judge throw the book at you. Tell you to read it and weep. So much pain in my life. And let me not forget about Leonard. The preacher been feeling on Leonard for a minute. Told him that if he told, his soul will be demented. Even if he made it to the gate, he wouldn't get in it. It's pain in my life. Y'all use pain for a gimmick. But Leonard Payne got pushed to the limit. Found him laying on a sofa one night. His dope slice with a suicide note in the night. Yo, what he write? So much pain in my life.
That's right, myself, Funksy, Saigon right now. You know what I mean? We have to do this promo, man. It's long overdue. And I think someone who needs some serious recognition. Now, I don't know if that's going to be the official single. Is that the single? Because I heard something out with Just Blaze maybe on the cards.
Just did my whole album. He did 11 of the 16. So, you know, the first single it's got to be a Just Blaze record. Like, that record was produced by Coco Chanel.
I saw in the video. You know, I don't think women can't produce, you know, because that's a big production
It's a big song for her, man, and it helped her career a lot. She like her phone don't stop ringing now because a lot of people didn't believe it. They was like, yo, why is Coco Chanel in the video? I'm like, she did the beat. And they were like, word. Yeah. So but that was just like a warm up single. We didn't spend a lot of money. Atlantic really didn't spend no money on that record.
What's going on with Atlantic though? Because look, I've even got I've got this here, the single's on there, It says Atlantic Records. Tell me what they're doing to help you.
The thing is like the A&R process is really, like until you turn in an album and say, hey, this is my album, it's done, they're not going to move. Because they want to know they got their singles, they want to know they got 1, 2, 3 singles lined up, so they don't have to start and stop. So you got to turn in your album and say, here, these are my 3 singles, this is my album, they approve it, and then they put you on a schedule. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So working with Just Blaze is not the easiest thing in the world. Because Just is so busy and he's so in and out. So it pretty much, we just now finished the album, like last week.
Okay, so you got that whole product to go.
Oh yeah, now we going.
It's on.
And now
it's on, you know. Saigon. Yeah.
That's why I was glad I was able to come before the album.
Yeah.
Because when I come back, it's gonna be hectic.
Fire.
Because the album is, I always say this is the best hip hop album in the past 25 years.
The track with Trey Songz, you said was that a buzz track?
Yeah.
And you're telling a story right there, you know. And I think that's what hip hop needs, some more people that can convey a story.
Exactly.
And take it back to how it should be, you know?
Because it's a visual art, and like right now, especially in the States, in America, like the music is based around just one hit wonders, a catchy hook.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, this is why I'm hot. This is why I'm hot. Pop like everybody's doing the same thing, and that's why they're all flopping. That's why nobody's selling records.
Straight up.
That's why nobody cares about these microwave cookie cutter artists no more, because they're not really artists. So me and Just Blaze went in there and we just brought it back to like, we're like, yo, we just gonna do what we feel, because he's a hip hop head,
He's
to,
just crazy,
to the max. You know what I mean? I'm a hip hop head, so we like forget what's going on. Let's go in there and do what we do. You know what I'm saying? So it was hard to come to terms with Atlantic Records because they want that pop block. They drop it. They want that. They look for that. And I tell them all the time, if you're waiting for that for me, you're never gonna get it. Yeah. So let's go. Let's just let me do me. Let Just do Just and.
So that whole the creativity is still yours though. You hold everything you want to do there, but don't say nothing, yeah?
Yeah, sometimes me and Just fight. We fight like brothers, man. Like he'll agree, he'll like something and I won't like it, or vice versa. And we'll fight for like 2-3 months over it. Ultimately, it's my album, so I get the last say so. But I respect his opinion because all he did. Yeah. Like this dude sold 60 million records. You know what I'm saying? So when a dude could say, look, you know what I mean? Look at my track record. I've been hot for 10 years straight. Like, trust me, you trust him sometimes. You know what I mean?
How did Just discover you? I mean, how did the whole affiliation come about there, man?
The mixtape circuit. I put out a mixtape with K Slay and Who Kid called The Yard Father Part 1. Then I put out one with just Who Kid. And Just Blaze wanted to start his label up. He was like, you know, I did a lot for Rockefeller. Rockefeller was pretty much breaking up. So he's like, I want to do my own thing right now. So he called this mixtape DJ named Sycamore. And he's like, yo, who's the hottest dude in New York? And he's like, yo, it's this kid Saigon. So he was like, can you bring him up here? So he brought me up there. And I played him some records. And he was like, yo, right on the same day, he was like, no, first thing he did, he's like, I'm going to give you 5 beats. And I want to hear how you sound. Like, you sound good on with everybody else. But we got to have a chemistry for me to work with you. Yeah, man. So he gave me 5 beats, and I went home the same night, and I did 5 songs. And matter of fact, I did them in Scram Studio.
Yeah, let's get a shot of Scram there, man. You know what I mean?
I did it in Scram Studio. I was like, I know, Scram he's funny about other people's beats in the studio, first of all. He's like...
down for the cause, though.
Yeah, he definitely came through. We recorded Letter P. That was when I recorded Letter P. I recorded that, recorded some other songs, and I brought them back to him. I wanted to do it fast so he could see I work fast. And he's like, that was kind of quick. So he liked all the records, and we did the deal. And then we didn't start working on the album until like 4 months later, though.
Okay. Yeah. And Jay-Z actually said also that you're one to watch out for, man.
Oh yeah, man. Big shout out to Jigga, man. He's on my album. Big shout out to Jay. He gave me a crazy verse on the album.
Oh, you know what? I just we need to get this. We need to get this album
it's gonna be,
as soon as possible, man.
I'm telling you, man, y'all are gonna be like this. Whoever was liking me before is gonna be like, I told y'all this dude was that deal.
And you've had your fair share of dramas as well. Has that made you take a step back in life and think how you've got to do things now? Because I know you've been inside as well. Yeah. You know what I mean? Has that had an effect on you in your ultimate goal and your drive?
Because I realized you can't be a gangster and a rapper. You gotta be one or the other. Like a lot of people say gangster rapper, that don't make sense. You can't be a gangster and a rapper. It don't make sense. If you shoot somebody, everybody know who you are. Yeah. Saigon did it. Saigon the rapper? Yeah, I seen him with my own 2 eyes. You'd be there with Shine. Shine tried to be a gangster and a rapper.
And look where he's at. Tunes from inside as well.
Look where he's over the phone. You know what I mean? This next joint is called Don't Hang Up. Hey, yo, don't hang up. I can't call you back. Don't hang up. But seriously though, you can't be both, man. Just like you can't be a drug dealer and a rapper. You gotta be one or another. You gotta choose a profession and be it.
So something for the youth out there, that's something for them to take on board as well, you know. Course, people that may be going into the wrong path, that are into music as well, what can you say?
You know what's crazy? The youth, I was talking to some cats out here, and they're really influenced by the music. But I'll be the first one to tell you, these artists are pussy. These artists, they don't want no part of that lifestyle whatsoever. They'll get a little money, then go back to the neighborhood and try to recruit all the tough guys.
I can't understand that.
You know what I mean? Recruit the tough guys so they feel, well, you ain't tough. You're not gonna be the one pop off. You're gonna send a whole bunch of other people to jail, and when they gonna be in there like, yeah, I was holding that down, man. He didn't even bail me out. Look at Max B. Max B been sitting in jail for 2 years, for a year and a half, and Jim Jones they ain't even sent him $5 yet, and he got them popping.
So the underlying message right there, probably just be yourself, man.
Be yourself, what you know, you don't got
chat about what you know,
Exactly. Everybody don't have to be a tough guy. It's cool to be a regular person. Like, nobody's gonna look at you because you're not a gangster and be like, oh man, I don't like you because you're not a gangster. Nah, baby, when hip hop first started, everybody wasn't acting like gangsters. It was regular people that we liked. We liked their music. You know what I'm saying? I like Tribe Called Quest. I grew up loving Tribe Called Quest. Q-Tip never acted like a thug.
Real hip hop, man.
It was hip hop. It was good music. It was all about the music. Now, motherfucker want to know, has he ever been to jail? Never been shot? I don't like him.
That's what it is, man. Right here, Funksy, and we're doing it big time with Saigon. Bring it to you here first.
Y'all
you know how I'm saying?
Y'all father. It's a hot album. My album. I got Faith Evans on the album. I got Crazy Bone. I got not Crazy Bone, the other Bone. Lazy Bone.
Lazy Bone, yeah.
There's a lot of bone. Wishbone, neck bone. I got Lazy Bone, Jigga, Faith Evans, Devin the Dude, Q-Tip, Fat Man Scoop.
Pooba. Yeah, and that's what it is, man.
Pooba's not on the album. No, that's just gonna
maybe
be another.
Come another one of them.
Yeah, we just did another. I just did a song with Grand Pooba that's hard though.
Maybe you put that as another buzz tracker as well.
Yeah. Cause now I'm about to start bombing. Like the guns is loaded. It's all about time to shoot. I didn't want to keep starting and stopping.
You know, when to get that whole package done, so you can just get it out
keep
there
going
and hit them hard.
Exactly, because what happened with my project, especially like when Entourage came out, and when I was doing the show, I put out a lot of music, and then people wanted an album. Because people been waiting for my album for like 4 years, 5 years.
A lot of people have been anticipating.
Yeah, so it's like I can't keep starting and stopping. So I'm like, the next time I start putting out music, it's gonna lead up to. I want to know the exact date. I could say here the album's coming out this date, because I don't want to keep saying I put out a bunch of music and whet your appetite, and then I go away for 8 months.
Yeah.
People are like, yo, what's up? Some people think I quit rapping. They're like, you still rap? Yeah, motherfucker. I still rap. You know what I mean? But nah, it's all love, man. I appreciate the people for being patient, because I think I'm the first artist in the history of hip hop that maintained a buzz for 6 years without people still being relevant. Yeah. Without putting out an album, and I'm still relevant enough that people are waiting for my album. There's a lot of artists that came out. I'm not gonna say no names because I don't want to start no trouble. You know, any more trouble.
I think we.
But there's artists that we got tired of already. You know what I mean? They came after me, and nobody even cares about them no more. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So it's like, what goes? The people gotta really care about you as an artist and your artistic value, and that's the reason why I won't go make a simple jingle or a stupid record that's probably gonna get me on the radio, because the radio spins don't mean that much. That just means they play your song a lot of times.
For real. You know what I mean? It's official, man. Saigon in the UK.
Yes,
and we're doing it like this. I reckon.
S to the A, you already know, man.
For real. And I appreciate the love you've been showing us right here, man. We're going to definitely support the album.
Thank you very much. Please.
Get on it. You know what I'm saying?
Please,
right straight from UK, Funksy and Saigon up in the place. Make sure you listen out, yeah?